As a child, I harbored a persistent belief in my own inadequacy. I found myself placed in the slow readers class, constantly struggling in math, and the mere thought of keeping up with the homework felt insurmountable. It's only as an adult that I've come to recognize how the lack of sleep resulting from the traumatic experience of the abuse I faced as a child profoundly influenced my performance in school. Looking back, it's clear that the educational system of that era often allowed students to progress from one grade to the other without true assessment of their abilities. To be honest, the teachers seemed to perceive little ambition from me to excel academically, and I had endured being labeled as stupid enough times by those who marked my school papers and put sad faces, thinking that putting them on my assignments would motivate me, but it only deepened my sense of incompetence. Why? Because I genuinely felt I was trying my best. I didn't know that lack of sleep, feeling sick to my stomach, worried about the next night was affecting my schoolwork. Then, every year, my favorite movie, The Wizard of Oz, would air on TV. And while I cherished many of the aspects of the film, one year I found myself captivated by the scarecrow's repeated lament about his lack of brain, yearning above all else to possess one. It struck a chord with me. I yearned for a new brain, an intelligent one that would effortlessly navigate school, spare me the disappointment of the eyes of the teachers and my parents. Throughout the course of the movie, the scarecrow inadvertently demonstrated that he already possessed the wisdom that he sought. In the end, he is celebrated as the wisest man in all the land of Oz. Well, this revelation led me to contemplate my own talents. Reading might not have been my strong suit, but I excelled in dancing, picking up oranges, and playing hide and seek pretty darn good. But these talents didn't seem very relevant in school setting. And as a result, I resigned myself to the belief that I simply wasn't as smart as my peers. However, at the age of 12, I came across the scripture, James 1:5, which states that we can ask our generous God for wisdom and it will be granted to us. Well, that verse became my mantra. I inscribed it on countless notebooks for school. I understood that it was wisdom I sought, and I firmly believed that if God promised it, he was going to deliver it and that it could be attainable to even a person like me. Now, looking back on my journey through healing, I've come to realize that intelligence I sought was always within me. It wasn't a matter of receiving a brain, a transplant. Rather, it was about freeing my mind from the labels of stupid and lazy. And I discovered that my brain had the power to comprehend, to excel academically, and to excel when I pursued my calling to become a pastor in school. It was nothing short of amazing to me that my brain now had the capacity, after dumping off all the trash. I didn't need a new brain. I needed unshackled from the potential within. The true wisdom I sought was found in my conversations with God, in seeking his guidance, and in following the path of healing he laid before me. Remember, because he lives, it does change everything.